I'm Mark.
I'm Casey.
And I'm Patrick.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about improvements to mapping and nav in the Tesla. But first, let's roll that credit.
You're watching the Tesla Life Express!
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us today. Going to talk a little bit about an update that Tesla is sending out currently with 2024.32. This is an update to Maps and its abilities. So remember when we talked, I guess it was it must have been a few months ago, when we talked about how the Tesla Maps got an update that some new icons started to appear. We got some stoplights that started to appear, and we got some indicators about photo radar if they were permanent sites that started to appear. And of course, these would show up if you did a routing. It wouldn't show the entire map of all these different, photo radar sites. But what it would do is if you chose a route, the system would show the photo radar stops along that route. And what happened in this latest release is that Tesla has now added the ability for construction sites to start showing up with its own distinct icon on the mapping system, again, on the route that you're currently on or one that you have chosen. And of course, this is a bit of a nice little thing because a lot of the times previously, if there were slowdowns, you didn't really know why there were slowdowns. You may chose a different route to go around it, or you chose the shortest time. But now this new icon is going to appear on your map and let you know that the reason is, of course, construction icon has appeared, and you know what's going on in that particular case.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of cool. And of course, you're going to need, just like with the other option, you're going to need premium connectivity for these map updates, these icons to show up on your particular screen. If you're not paying for the connectivity, just like with the other ones, you're not going to get those updates on your particular map, unfortunately.
That was a nice little workaround. You don't know why there's traffic, but it's a little construction icon because you put the map in before you left Wi-Fi. That would be nice.
That's right. Yeah, it would be nice. They're kind of nickel and dime you for this, this little bit of information. I don't know. Maybe it'll change in the future, but at this point, they're pushing the premium connectivity as another little add-on for a monthly fee. But
in Messenger mode, we got just the thing for you.
Yeah.
Model X. What?
Exactly.
The same modem, same app as the Model 3, but they can do it for 2017, not 2018.
So that is true. Absolutely. Another update that's coming in this same batch is some predictive text for actually navigation searches. So you know how if you're typing in an address, it looks back into your history and it will pull up what you're typing, what it guesses you're going to be typing. So that is going to be active now with this update again for, what did I tell you the number was? 2024.32 in this same update. You've got this alongside this construction update. It's going to have a navigation search that will have a predictive text to try to suggest the terms that you're typing in the search area. So that will, that's a nice little additive that maybe will save you a little bit of time. Hopefully, you're not driving 60 miles an hour as you're trying to type in on the screen. That's a quick way to get into an accident.
Yeah, that's what the voice input's for. Yeah, don't start typing while you're driving. That's good advice. Don't type and drive.
Another option that's coming with this is there's a thing called Search This Area. So as part of the updates, you'll now be able to search an area when you're searching for something specific. So if you drag the map to, say, a different location, there's similar to the search area feature that's on Google Maps currently. This will now operate the same way in Tesla. So it will allow you to update the navigation or area that you've dragged it to. So obviously the system believes that you're looking for different locations or places of interest. It's going to automatically load them as you drag the map to the new area outside of what you're currently looking at. So again, gives you a little bit more speed when it comes to what you're after at that particular moment in time.
One of the things that I hope they add with this searching and predictive text is to prioritize favorites. So if I have something in my favorites, it's probably someplace that I favor. And so if say I put in Tom's house as the name of something, but then I type for Tom's, it's going to send me to Tom's Waffle House instead of my friend Tom's house. That it's right there in my favorites, and It doesn't look there first. So please fix that. I hope they did.
Yeah, that completely makes sense. If you've already got it in your favorites, so
exactly,
why wouldn't that be the first reference point for it?
Yes,
that would be nice to see. I have noticed on mine that it's kind of figured out a little bit about how we do our stuff. Like we get in the car, it's not in the it is in the phone, but for some reason the car isn't looking at the right calendar or whatever. It's like, oh, you might want to go to the doctor. You're right. And it's like, which doctor? It is not which doctor, like
which doctor?
Which of them for all of us? And it's got the right
tang,
one.
Tang, walla, bing, bang.
And then we randomly get in the car. Like, do you want to get groceries? Yeah, we do want to get groceries. And like, it's putting them like ranked on the list. Like, hey, are you going to your dad's house? I think I shall.
I was going to the store, but now that you mention it, I think I'm going to change my day.
That is a great idea, Car. I'll do what you want. Yes.
Do you want to go to the beach today? Yeah, I do want to go to the beach. I'm not going to go to work.
So if whatever's doing that can combine with this predictive text, I think that they'll have solved this. Except for whenever my car decides that it can't see the Wi-Fi, even though it was just using it before it tried to use the map.
Yeah, these changes make sense. Yeah. One of the weird things that is in only our Model 3, it didn't happen in the X, it doesn't happen in the Y, but if I literally type in my address and it does not find the house, even if I'm parked at the house, it puts me like 3 blocks away.
Wow.
And I don't know why, it's just the 3. And it's so weird. So hopefully this navigation update will clear out whatever glitch is hitting that. And we're on a cul-de-sac, and so it tries to connect to it from the other way, which it doesn't at all. Yeah, you'd have to drive through a church and a few houses to get there.
You're driving on a trail and a sidewalk.
Did you see the car says I
Right. Yeah. Don't follow that nav.
Yeah. Get it up on 2 wheels so you don't drop into the neighbor's pool. Yeah.
Right.
So what did it do on FSD? Did it like turn into the parking lot, or did it just like sit there confused?
Yeah. So just for fun, I decided to let it try, and it keeps going there and then saying do a U-turn, and then it's very confused. Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully get to
that kind of reminds me, and it's off topic. It's not with the mapping, but I know I have found a couple of songs when I've asked the Slacker to play a song.
Mm-hmm.
It won't play, for example, and you guys should try this out. And out there in world, send us back a note. Let us know if it worked for you. But ask it to play Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. And see if it actually pulls it up. Every time I ask for that song, it will not play it. It plays another Queen song, but it will not play Another One Bites the Dust. But if I'm in a playlist listening to some other Queen, Another One Bites the Dust comes up in the playlist at some point.
near the top sometimes.
And it's like, that is maddening. I can't understand why. And I've tried this multiple days, different months, and it's never worked for me. So I'm curious, out there, try to get it to play, get Slacker to play Another One Bites the Dust by Queen, and let us know if it worked for you.
And then also, if it does work, are you a paid member of Slacker or Live by Live or whatever they're calling it this week? Or not? I found
if you're subscribing to it or not.
Right. I found that when I was subscribed to it, it did more of what I wanted it to do, but not always. It's like, you dirty freeloader. Why should I do this for you? Like, $10 a month is not good enough. and then it would get over its little attitude, and then they would go back to behaving like a paid music service.
Huh. Do they have Spotify in Teslas now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I
think
think
you're Europe, and then we got a really bad version, which I really hope was not the one that Europe had, and then it slowly got better.
Okay, yeah. So that one's more likely to play what you ask if you have a subscription to it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've derailed this show now because we were talking about maps and we were talking about Nav and how it's improved. And I've pushed it down to bad songs. But with that, let's wrap it. Casey, any shout-outs?
So catch us tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, on the Tesla Live show right here, same time, same place. And since we're talking about updates, did you get that massive push this weekend this weekend, but from the time that we finished the live show all through this weekend, they've been pushing updates. Did you get one? Which one did you get? Did it have FSD or not, if you're an FSD subscriber? Or did it come with the summer update? If you have a legacy card, MCU1, did you get your FSD? Or did you just get the half summer update?
Let us know. Patrick, what do you got?
Yeah. As always, I'm with the Oregon Electric Vehicle Association. You can find us at oeva.org, and I blog occasionally at carswithcords.net, where I write about my future free from fossil fuels.
He's going to knock his mic off his studio. If you haven't already, please give us a thumbs up on the video, press that subscribe button, help us out, really appreciate it, and we will get together next time, and together we'll find out what's happening in the Tesla life. Bye-bye, and hello, Mocha.
Hello, Mocha.